Hey y'all, welcome to A Little in Light. I am Samantha. Today I'm just gonna do kind of a generic update on all things rabbit here on our farm. Okay, first up we are going to take a look at this older litter that we have. You guys have been watching them since pretty much day one. This is a blended litter. If you want to know why and all that stuff, I'll link that video down in the description. These guys are just about ready to wean, and we actually already went ahead and rebred their mom to Penny. This is Penny. We originally were calling him Billy because we went with a different name theme for everyone, but it didn't really fit. So this is Penny. He is a New Zealand Augadi? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but that's his coloring is Augadi. He is just about 16 weeks old now, so 4 months, and breeding Allie was his very first breeding. So I'm excited to see the babies we get out of him. Back to the babies over here. They have really taken to that watering system that we have, and they're eating a lot of food. Their absolute favorite place to hang out is up here on top of their old nesting box. And then once it gets chilly or real, nasty weather, they will go down inside. So this is Chonk, as Jerry and I lovingly call him, and he's my favorite. I really would like to keep him just because I think he's pretty and stuff, but that's not really a viable option. So he actually is being sold to a pet home. I know a lot of other farms like to sell a baby or two from every litter to make up for feed costs. That just wasn't my plan this go around, but that's what's happening. Next on our update tour, we have Miss Josie here. If you remember, it was her litter that is now blended in with Allie's litter. Unfortunately, only one of her original 5 have made it this far. When we were having all of that trouble and we blended the litters and stuff, we went ahead and rebred Josie immediately so that we could get a second litter out of her, see if she was gonna do good for us, and then decide if she was gonna have a place here on our farm or not. And just, I think 2 days ago, she had her second litter. I'm going to show them to you real quick, but I've decided that this time I'm going to try to be as hands-off as possible. They're so cute. She does seem to be feeding them. I did check on them earlier today. I just picked one up, saw that its belly was full, and put it back, and that was it. This litter is bigger than her last litter. The other one, she had 5 babies. This time she has 7. So I'm really hoping that she does better with this litter. There may have been something wrong with the other ones. Like, you never know. And she was in a new place. Like, that's why we did it again. That's why we went ahead and bred her, hoping that this means she will do better this time. But we'll see. So this is Josie's make it or break it litter. Depending on how things go, we'll decide if she's going to stay here as a breeder or if she's going to go to freezer camp. I've said before, we don't really have space for animals that don't help sustain us in some way or another, and since she's really not like super friendly or something, I couldn't sell her as a pet. Though I may try. We'll see. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Right now, we're just praying that all of the babies do well. Up next, we have Miss Margot here. She is due this coming weekend, so the 14th-ish, around Valentine's Day. She should be having her first litter with us. Alice here. She is due, I think, a day or 2 before. Both Alice and Margot were bred to Doc before he left. If you missed that, we did sell one of our bucks. He was the one that, well, has bred everyone here. But one of the issues was that he couldn't breed one of our does. She was a little too big for him, and we needed a really versatile buck. So that's why we went and got Elliot. I'm excited to get to finally use him soon. Such a handsome boy. And he's very sweet. So that's it for the backyard rabbits. Now let's go up front and check on Kate, who is in the rabbit tractor. I'm on my way up to the front yard, but who would I be if I didn't stop and show you the baby goats? They take over your doghouse, Cooper. I'm sorry, honey. Last on our rabbit update tour is Miss Kate here. She is in a rabbit tractor here in our front yard. And she's just kind of a guinea pig for us right now. I've tried pasture raising rabbits before, kind of. I didn't do it right, obviously, because they died, and it was terrible. So we're trying to do things right with Kate. When we wean the babies that are in the backyard, we can put them into a tractor and let them have pasture. So, guinea pig. So far, she seems to be doing really well. I've been watching her closely, moving her at least once a day. Anyway, so far, things seem great. So that's where we are right now. We've got a rabbit successfully, so far, being pasture raised. We've got some babies on the way. We've got some babies here. We're about to wean some babies. Lots of baby talk. Just babies everywhere. If you would like to see more content on a regular basis, you can check out our Instagram. I post there daily. If not an actual post, then like on our stories. It's a nice way to see things as they're happening instead of on YouTube, where there is a little bit of a delay. If you liked hanging out in our little corner of YouTube today, please consider liking, sharing, or commenting down below. This just tells the YouTube algorithm that you liked what you saw today and that it should show our content to other people. And it's really non-committal. You know, you don't have to come back, there's no strings attached. Now, if you want to commit to us, you can hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. That way you just get a little pop-up that tells you we put out new content. So thanks for hanging out with me today as I updated you on all things rabbit here on our homestead. Until we meet again, bye y'all.